Welcome, students. Today we shall begin the new poem, poem number 6, No Men Are Foreign, written by the poet, a very well known poet, James Kirkup. In this, the poet wants to tell us that have we ever thought of people, those who are strange to us, or countries as they are foreign to us? That is the way of thinking that we use. But here the poet gives us a very beautiful example that all humans are equal, no matter what the color of their skin, their language, their looks, but inside each and every human being is same. So here he gives us this example through the a beautiful poem. I shall begin the first paragraph. Remember, no men are strange, no countries foreign. Means here he says that no men he is using men means none of the people living on this planet are stranger to us and none of the country is foreign. Why does he say so? Beneath all uniform a single body breathes. Uniform we obviously take as the uniform that all kinds of people, soldiers, doctors, etc. do wear. But here he is also using this word uniform for the skin that we all have in common. And below that skin is a human body that breathes, that is same. Like ours, the land our brothers walked upon. He says that it is the same land on which our forefathers had walked. We are also walking on the same land. Is earth like this in which we shall all lie? And here he says that when we are going to die, we all are going to be the part of this earth. We shall be with the excuse me, we shall be part of this earth as he says, and in which we all shall lie when we die. The next paragraph. They too means the people, aware of the sun, air, and water. Each and everyone has these three things in common. Wherever you might be living, but these things are common. What is common? The sun is common everywhere, the air and the water we drink, we breathe, it is same. All human beings need it. And fed by peaceful harvest, by war's long winter stout. Here he also gives us an example of the war, and people do fight within themselves, within the country, with other countries, among society, among religion. People do keep on fighting, and and war's long winter stout. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read. The hands are same. Those who shoot us, those who kill us, are the same hands. The hands that even we possess. These hands are to take care of. But many times we pick up arms against our own brothers. That is what the poet wants us to say. Their hand are ours, and in their lines we read, a labor not different from ours. Here he says that the same thing he wants to say again and again. Maybe the person is from another country, maybe even if he is a soldier, is fighting against you, but inside he is just a human being just like you. Only the difference is that he is wearing a different uniform, you is from a different country, but inside he is just like us. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake. It is common to all. The same eyes we have, even each and every person living on the earth has the same eyes that does the same thing as it wakes up, as we also wake up in the morning, we go to sleep. Each and every one does the same thing. Or sleep and strength that can be won. Many times the strength of a human being can be won. It can be won by love. That is what the poet wants to tell us. If we want to win someone, we can win only through love, not through war or hatred or sleep. And strength that can be won. And how powerful, how dangerous the person may be, he can be won through love. By love, in every land is common life. The language of love, the love, wherever you go throughout the world, it is same, it is a common language. So love doesn't have any barriers of language. Everybody can understand the language of love and everybody can be a part of it. So the poet says that by love in every land is common, in each and every land, whichever part of the world you may be. But the love is common, means the caring and sharing is common. That all can recognize and understand. Each and everyone can recognize the love. Each and everyone can understand the language of love, care. That doesn't need any language. It is just seen in the person's eyes, in his behavior, and we can see and we can understand it very well. In the fourth paragraph, he says, let us remember whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourself. It's a very beautiful line. The poet says that if someone tells you to hate your, here it is said that whenever you are told to hate our brothers, means brothers in the sense means all the people living on the earth. If a country is fighting with another country, having a war against the other country, the person you are going to kill in the war is your brother. That's what the poet wants to say. By doing that, and if someone is telling you to do that, to hate your people, means hating your brothers, to hate our brothers, it is ourself. Whom are we hating by doing that? We are hating our own self. We are hating our own human race. Human is at the top of the life circle. Human is the best creation of God. By hating a person, what are you hating? You are actually hating your own self. You are not hating someone else, but you are hating your own self, because you are also a human being. The other person whom you are killing is also a human being, means you are just hating yourself. That's what he was says, that we shall dispose, betray and condemn. All the three words have almost the same meaning. The meaning of the same, he tries to give the same meaning. Dispose means to deprive, not having, dislodge, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other, both the lines have to be taken together, that we shall dispose, betray, and condemn them. Remember, when we do this, remember, we who take arms against each other, arms means weapons. Whenever we pick up weapons against anyone, he may be the person, he may be from your country, from your neighbor, or from any part of the world. And arms are weapons. When you pick up arms to kill someone against each other, whenever you take up arms to kill someone else, whoever he may be, and you try to shoot him, you try to kill him, then the poet says, whenever you take arms against each other, a human being takes his arms, his weapons against the another human being, then the poet says, it is the human earth we defile, he says. Defile means to pollute, to make it dirty. So here he says that when you are killing someone, when you are killing your own brothers and your own sisters, what are you doing? You are entirely polluting the entire earth by doing so. You are killing, but you are actually polluting and making the entire earth dirty. He says so, the earth, human earth that we defile, our hell, our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence. Means by doing that, we are actually killing the innocence, the killing. Obviously, when you are at war, you are killing those people, those who are innocent. They are not your enemies. You have just the orders to kill them, to kill the enemy. That person doesn't have any personal problem with you. Yet you just go to the war and you kill them. So here the poet says, our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence. We are no more innocent. We are killing them. We don't know the other person, yet we do the same thing. Of air that is forever, of air that is everywhere our own. The same thing is repeated here, that the air that we breathe is common. It doesn't have any boundaries. The countries have boundaries, the countries have borders. The air, the water, the birds, etc., made, all the things made by nature, they cannot be confined to the boundaries. They cannot be put under bars. So, of air that is everywhere our own. The same air that we breathe, even those whom you call your enemy, even do breathe the same air. Remember, no men are foreign, no country is strange. So again, he reminds us and he says, all the countries should come together, all the countries should live at peace, all the country in the entire world. We have divided into countries. There is no country because all the human beings come under the same race. They all are same. So that's what the poet wants to tell us. It is about a national and international brotherhood, love that should be shared throughout, and it is always said that peace shall prevail. So always peace is important, war is never. There is no this is the just a picture of the poet James Kirkup. He has written this poem just for your information. So here we come to the end of the poem, No Men Are Foreign. You might have understood the entire poem. There are very simple few uh, question answers that are given to you. You just go through them. If you have any doubt, you can ask anytime. So this is how we end the poem here with No Men Are Foreign, No Country Strange. Thank you very much.